Oh boy. So it really is a mess. I have no idea what's going on, but what I do know is that it's going to all work itself out, just like how life has to. So you're going to see this is how it goes in real life. It doesn't always, it's not always, my life isn't always a cash stuffing video where you get to the last one and everything adds up, and everything comes down to the zero. It doesn't always work like that. What's up, everyone? This is your girl Foxy Brown, and I am back once again from the legendary House of Shay. If this is your first time to my channel, I'd like to welcome you, and I'd also like to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you are one of my legendaries, one of my budgeting besties, or one of my budgeting nieces and nephews, I like to say welcome home and thank you for your continued support. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, I just wanted to let you know this isn't normally how my videos go. I'm usually a little more animated, a little more festive, if you will, but today is not going to be one of those days. If you saw the title, this is literally probably going to be one of the worst cash stuffing videos that you've seen, basically because this has just been, a very off week for me. So normally what I do for the cash stuffing videos, which today is April the 11th, I should have done this video last week, or at least by Sunday. That was my intention, to do it Sunday night or early Monday morning. Because then after that, you're going to either need to start pulling the cash or using your card. So I had decided that I definitely was not going to use the card, because when I use the card, I go overboard. But there was a lot of stuff going on, so which I will share. But when it was time to start using the cash, I hadn't done the video, so I just started pulling from the tray because I had put everything in the tray. There's just a lot going on, guys. So what I'm going to do this time, normally when I do the cash stuffing videos, I start with the cash envelopes, then I go to the mini sinking funds, and then the major sinking funds, which are the mini sinking funds are my revolving ones. The major ones are the ones that have like a big end goal that I'm saving towards. And then I do the challenges. But I haven't done any of those. So because I also, when I started pulling the cash, I wasn't keeping track. So I'm going to go the opposite, because I know that the only money that I pulled from was the cash envelope part. So I'm going to start with the challenges, as far as the money that has to go to the challenges. And then I'm going to set aside the money for the major sinking funds and then the mini sinking funds, and then we'll move on to the cash envelope. So that's the way we're going to do it today, guys. I just put this out here like this, because I always have a lot of stuff for the thumbnail. I did have some of the money in my new small cash wallet, which I actually love. And there's also, I think there's some in here. I took it out of the mini one. Yeah, there is money in here. Oh boy. So it really is a mess. I have no idea what's going on, but what I do know is that it's going to all work itself out, just like how life has to. So you're going to see this is how it goes in real life. It doesn't always, it's not always, my life isn't always a cash stuffing video where you get to the last one and everything adds up, and everything comes down to the zero. It doesn't always work like that. So anyway, I'm going to put some of this stuff away, and I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to just put the money away for the challenges. I'm not going to actually do that video right now. I'll probably do that one later, but I did need to really come on. I wanted to come on to connect with you guys, but I also wanted to come on because if I didn't, this is already, I'm going into my second week. And if I don't get this money straightened out, it's just going to be more of a mess as we move on. And then I'm going to be more inclined to use my card. So we're going to move this out of the way and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and put the money for the challenges in here. It says part 2, but it's really going to be for both of them. So for the 52-week challenge, for the first week it's $60. So we're going to take a 50 and a 10. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do week 14 and 15 together because it doesn't make sense at this point for me to do a separate one, but it'll be okay. And then week 2 of this challenge will be $85. So we're going to take a 50, a 20, a 10, and a 5. The 5s are down there. I guess you can't see them. Oh, it's okay. You'll see them when I pull them up because I don't feel like moving the rest of this stuff around. So that's 50, 70, 85. So that's for that's week 14 and 15. And I'll again do those videos later. Dollar a day, we already know dollar a day gets $28. So 25. And I think I was going to try to start doing a $2 bill with that one and a 1. We don't know how any of this stuff is going to turn out. 25, 26, 27, 28. That's for week 14. And another one. 25, 27, 28. That will be for week 15. Okay, Foxy Bingo, we don't put anything in there because we already did Foxy Bingo for week 15. We're going to put 25 for poor old Savopoly. That's another one that I do plan on doing. I have nothing right now in the overflow because I use that with Savopoly. So we'll just have to put some more money in there. Now I did save also for the April challenges, but I'm not sure right now what's going on with that. So we're just going to set that to the side. So that's the money for the challenges. Okay, and then next we're going to move into our major sinking funds. Okay, so hold on one second, please. Okay, so I really hope all this stuff is right. Okay, so the Bank of Foxy. Bank of Foxy right now has $200. And the Bank of Foxy, I think I decided that the Bank of Foxy's goal is going to be $1,000. Right now, I'm just going to put 25 in because I have some, I'll beef Bank of Foxy up later once some of my other goals get met, like the house projects, because that's a big one and that takes out a lot. So right now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, and then I'm going to put 25 in there. So right now I have Foxy's Bingo, Bank of Foxy. She has $225, $775 to reach the goal. And I put the goal date of December 16th. So maybe I'm going to get something for Foxy for in the year. And if I do it this way, I think I have 19 more paychecks or something. I'm not really sure because I'm sorry guys. Okay, so car maintenance, And some of this money, as you'll see, like I switched out a lot of different money, you know, so bills, they're different bills. You know, I took hundreds out of certain things. This one had a lot of 50s, so I needed the 50s for something else. So I know sometimes people pay attention to that. So, you know, I just swapped some of the money out, but it's all still here. Okay, so right now, car maintenance has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, oh God, 300. Ooh, child. And then I'm going to add a 50. So I'll count that again because that was really kind of, that was bad. 20, I mean, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 350 for car maintenance. And I am going to call it dealer because even though I haven't like really driven the car a lot, I have some, so I gotta see if it's time for the oil change. Okay, car registration, that's another one that I took money out of and I used, you know, I mean swap bills out of. So this one should have 114, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 12, 14, and then we add 19 to this one. So 10, 5, oh, here's the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alrighty, so then that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 25, sorry, 26, because I'm not messing around, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33. So $133 for car maintenance. Car maintenance is almost done. Car maintenance only has 3 more paydays until this is complete because it's $190. And I'm sorry, it was the same thing for car maintenance unless I get the oil change done before then, which I don't think I need to, but we'll see. Okay, house projects. Right now we have, let me move this, it's bothering me. This is another one that I used, that swapped. 1, 2, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, $1,450 in our house projects, and that is getting 190, which you normally put in there, so that's 150, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, I need some water. Yeah, I took these 50s used to be in the car maintenance. That's where I got those 50s from. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 50, 600, 50, 700, 50, 800, 50, 900, 50, 1,000, 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 620, 640. So, whoa. So house projects now has $1,640. Yep. That's pretty awesome. So we're getting close to that goal. We have 4 more paychecks to reach the goal for this is $2,400. And we're gonna reach that goal, God willing, on May 27th. Okay, Genesis, woo-hoo. So this is one that I'm happy to do. So remember with Genesis, she won the March Madness competition that we had. So she's gonna get $400. This is $400. Right, so let's just count her money that she has now. So she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She has 1,600, and then she always gets 100, which I gotta switch that out with somebody else. I'm gonna do that right now. Who else has 100 that I like? Probably in the challenges. Well, okay, well, just leave it. I'll find it. So anyway, so she's getting 100, and then she's getting another 400, which was 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. So today she is going to get a whopping $500. So now Jen has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 72, 74, 76, 78, 800, 82, 84, 86, 88, 900, 92, 94, 96, 98, 2,000, 2,020, 40, 60, 80, 100. So Genesis now has $2,100, and it was so funny because she was asking me, she was like, so what's the deal with the with the $400? She was like, do I get that? She was like, or something. I was like, she's like, what's happening? Where's that money going? I was like, the envelope. So she's like, all of it? I was like, yep, all of it. I was like, you'll be happy when you get it, when you do find out when you get it and what it's going to be for. Okay, so Genesis, her goal is $5,000. So now she has $2,100. So that boosted up her goal date, because her goal date was, I believe, in June of next year. So now it's actually in April. She has $2,100. She has $2,900 to go. Unless there's times when, you know, I find like with that or something else that, you know, she gets more money, it'll boost her goal up. So anyway, that is the deal. So those are all of our sinking funds, and we are happy to have them where they need to be, because I just didn't like the fact that they weren't actually officially stuffed. So now we're going to go to our mini sinking funds. Okay, so let me just move these down a little bit. We're almost done, so I am really glad I did have this cash straight this time, because I'm telling you, it was a good thing, because if I had this money all just the way it would have been a worse mess. Okay, so gifts. Gifts, we have $20 has to go in the gifts, but I really need to use gifts, and I have to put extra money with the gifts. So that's going to be, I'll do that this week coming up though. Okay, so gifts got their 20, because that's normally what we give to gifts, right? So I'm sorry. So gifts now has $60. I try to keep 200 in there. So like I said, these are revolving, so those dates change all the time. Nana Love, even though we gave Nana for I gave her for Easter and over what was in our other budget, but this is something that is for Mother's Day. So right now, let's see, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Make sure there's nothing in there. 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, $255 in there for Nana, and Nana gets 85, so I think she gets the last. Oh no, there's another 50 somewhere. So Nana gets 50. Okay, I know what the other 50 is then. 50, 60, 70, 85. Okay, so let's see what Nana has. So I'm really excited about, we had such a good time with Nana on Easter, and then just telling you, my week just went so far downhill. Sorry. You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend to act like I'm just not. Today's not a pretending day in the legendary house of Shay. It's just not. I can't, y'all. I do a calculator, y'all. All right. Okay, so I had 255. I'm sorry, y'all. Plus 85 equals 340. I must have, did I pull out extra? 100. 20, 40, 60. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, it's 340. One more time. All right, 340. Okay, so that's right. Oh, thanks. So anyway, Nana's goal is $510, so we have 340. We need 170, so we have to meet this goal by the end of April, and we have 2 more paychecks to do that. Oh, I know what's missing here. Coco, because Coco went to the groomer. So I had her little, I got money in here. Okay, Coco. Okay, so Coco went to the groomer. She looks so cute, and I put a picture of Coco in the window, terrorizing the neighborhood. Coco goes here. So she was already groomed, but it's time, you know, we have to continue to keep a grooming envelope for Coco, because this time it really did go like literally maybe a week or so too late, because when we went to make the appointment, they were booked. So, you know, now we're just going to do the appointment when we drop her off, because in the summer you can't really mess around, because we don't want them to mat, because she has really curly hair and it will mat. Okay, so holidays. I used everything. I used everything for a little holiday. We had 170 in there. I used everything, and I was actually supposed to stuff $40. So I'm going to take this $40. This $40 is going to the bank, because I did spend extra, and it was worth every dime, the time that we spent. So anyway, so that's the deal with the mini sinking fund. So now we go over to oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do the Auntie Foxy, right? Right. So that's supposed to be a $5. Oh boy, now do I have enough? It's $11. And since I'm doing them both the same time, we're not even gonna stress. Because it's $11, a $5 and a $6. Oh, I don't know why I didn't. How did I miss that? I have to really make sure, because I think I did that one week where I didn't even budget for it, but because it's so small, so I'm going to put that in there because that is for our Auntie Foxy's Kitty Challenge. We can't forget about the kids. Okay, so now that's good. So now we're going to go, oh Lord, to the cash envelopes. For groceries, I did try to put some money back in here. I have money also in here. Y'all, I just don't even, I don't even know. I think this was overflow. I don't know. I don't know what this money is right here. So we're just going to put this. Oh no, I just took this out of the, I don't know, that wasn't the grocery money. Okay, so anyway, this is the, like I said, it's going to be bad. So household, I still have the household in here. I didn't do anything with that. So household is there. Gas. I did get gas and I used the gas money. I actually used the cash because if you use cash, you know, at some of these gas stations, you get a discount and gas is now high. So I can't be playing around using that card. Okay, Foxy. I don't know if I used my money or not. I don't know, but I'm going to put $25 in Foxy because I think, I don't know if I did. I believe I did with my daughters. We're just gonna, and you know what? See this 50 right here? I'm gonna take this 50 out for the challenges because I believe that's what that's for, those April challenges. Coco, I did get Coco's food. So let me just see, let me just see what we have left. Because I really think originally I had budgeted $100 for those challenges, but I don't know. I just don't know what's what. I had already gone to the bank. Got sushi fry Saturday. Okay, let's see how much we got now. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 25, 26, 27. Oh Lord, I don't know. I think, like I said, I think $100 of this money is supposed to be for those April challenges. So we're just gonna, because I do have that written down. April challenges, $100. Right? Okay, right there. See? So let's just put that over here. And now let's see what's left over here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. I don't know. Hey guys, okay, I came on to show you that I did figure out where at least $70 of this money is supposed to go. There were two new envelopes, a dorm haul and the Bank of Coco. Dorm haul, of course, is going to be for my daughter's dorm when she goes back to campus, and Bank of Coco is for when Coco actually has to get like her allergy shots and extra like for prescriptions when she goes to the vet. Okay, so that's where that money
should have gone to, but I didn't have the new envelope, so that's how they got missed. Okay,
You know
thanks.
why? Because I also gave my daughter something else recently. So I'm like, you know what? And I'm always giving. Sometimes, oh, no. My random act of kindness came from just me. So that's that. I was going to say maybe it was that. Okay, so, oh God, guys, this is really a mess. So this $100 is going to go for the April challenges. This money is going to go in the $5 and $1 challenges. I'm just going to put them all in the $5 because for right now, that's where they're going to go. $5 and $1 challenges. This money right here, 20, 40, 60. 20, 40, 60. Now let's go back to the bank. What's this again? That's challenges, 20, 40, 60. Yeah, okay, 20, 40, 22, 24, 26. That's gonna go in the overflow. This overflow has nothing. Maybe that's where I should put that other money. I don't know. I told y'all it's gonna all wind up because it's all going, you know, it's either going to pay a bill or it's going to do something fun for us, or it's all, you know, pay some debt. That's bills. And that's it. So I know it'll all work out. I know it will all work out some sort of way, even if it didn't work out as far as people are concerned. Alrighty, you go over there. So that's that. Also, okay, so my challenges, I'm going to do the April challenge and make it rain when I do my other video. This doesn't go there. These are challenges. Make sure I got that right. So challenges, 14, 15 week. Foxy Bing already did those. Saveopoly. That's overflow. This is back to the bank. That back to the bank. You know what? I'm going to change that back to the bank and put that into gifts because I got to give something for a friend. So how much does I have in gifts? Excellent one. That's exactly what I need, 100. Okay, so scratch what I said before. That's not going to bank. That's going to gifts. I mean, it's gonna have to go back to the bank because I'm gonna use it. I'm probably gonna just use it as a Cash App or something. So okay, excellent. That actually worked out. So I'll do that later because I can't right now. This is for April challenges. But what I'm gonna do, where is my April envelope with the Make It Rain? Man, y'all, it's like I said, it's a lot. When it's a lot going on, we're doing the best we can. People come in and I'm gonna put it in. I had it over there so I could showcase the doggone challenges. Now I don't know what I do with this. Probably looking right here at me on this desk of plentiful things. I'm just gonna put it back into March Madness 50. So that was for April challenges because it's already rained and I kept a tally. So far it's rained 4 days and today's the 11th. So here in Jersey, so it's $40. And then I have the other, the Make It Rain one. I'm tired. All right, I really am. And that's it. And you know what? And the thing is with me not keeping track, you know, I was watching a Pink Cloth, Tina, Pink Cloth Life, And I had tried to use this before, and it was so interesting because I was like, how can I repurpose this and use this? Because I was going to use that other thing, and I never got into it, the Happy Planner one, because this is smaller, and this is probably something better for me to use, but I just never got around to doing it. And I was like, well, what could I do? Can I print on here, or can I put labels? And I saw how she does that, and I'm like, this, I have to keep track, because that, like, what just happened, like, I do have the receipts. Like, I could probably go back and try to figure it out with the receipts, and I think that's what I'm gonna probably do. But when am I gonna do it? That's the thing. Guys, make today ridiculously amazing. I mean, it's been so much. I've suffered. I'm not saying I suffered. I am suffering because of loss. I don't know if I'm putting this in the beginning or the end of the video, but I'm gonna drink a cup of coffee. Hold on. Last week started out excellent. We went to my mom's house. I took the night off because I normally work Sunday nights through Thursday night to Friday, so I work 5 days. I used to work 4 days a week before the pandemic. I used to go in on Sunday night, and then Wednesday night was my last night. So, I took off. We had literally an amazing day with my mom. I'm just putting some stuff out here so I can look at it and try to be a little happy while I'm trying to tell the stories. So we went to we had scheduled to go to my mom's early, like to have brunch, myself, my daughter, and my niece. And then I even did a video really early because we were going to go out to her house, and I had taken off, like I said, that night. So I was really excited. I was excited about it. So we went, when I got off offline and I did the video, when I went to upload it, I got a notice from Amazon that they were delivering the video. So I was like, excellent, but they said, delivering the package. So we said we would wait. Mom was like, okay, fine. As long as it's at my house, I don't mind what time you guys come. You could, we can just make it into a dinner. So, we waited, and I guess about 3:30 or so it came, and we got the bunny shirt, which she put on, and she loved it. And then we got the little thing for her, crocheting, her needles and her yarn and stuff. She loved that. And then and that was purple too. And so it's the bunny, the little accents of the bunny shirt, and then a purple phone case, because she wanted she got a new phone and she wanted like a wallet. So she loved everything too. So anyway, so we got that. Then on the way out to her house, I wanted to put it in like a big Easter basket, but I kind of waited too late for that. So anyway, we got to her house, and my niece was there, and my niece's boyfriend, and he bought us all roses. And then also Coco went with us. So Coco loves to go to Nana's house. She loves Nana. She loves, of course, myself and my daughter, and my niece Khadija. She loves her, loves. And so Coco was very happy. She's running around, following Nana around the house, fussing with her. And, my mom loves it when we're there, so she could fuss. She just likes to fuss, fuss. So we were cooking. My mom had made a roast and some other stuff. I did shrimp and grits, which came out really good. And then my niece made the beef bacon and the eggs and French toast. So we finally ate. It took us, and some asparagus and other stuff like that. So we ate and we laughed. We had a great time. We stayed late. So it was excellent. I came home. I had a couple of doctor's appointments this week. I had a doctor's appointment Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Actually, not Thursday, and then Friday I had an appointment Friday too. So anyway, so I knew it was going to be like a kind of crazy week as far as that was concerned. And then I don't even know what day, I don't know. For some reason, I don't know if it was Monday or Tuesday. I think it might have been Tuesday. So anyway, so I was off. So I went to the first doctor's appointment. And then I believe it was Tuesday, after my appointment on Tuesday, I came home and I went to sleep. You know, I worked and I got off, went to the appointment, then went to sleep. And I woke up and my girlfriend had texted me that her brother, she said her brother's name, which is Walter, and she said Walter passed. So, you know, in your brain you're thinking it can't be that Walter, right? It's got to be another Walter, another Walter I know, that somebody I'll be, you know, sad about it, but it's not going to be that Walter. And so I called her and then it was Walter. And I'm telling you, that really just took me out pretty much for the rest of the week. I was so excited about the day that we had with Mom, and I was on like this real high, and then that was just it, because Walter is someone that my friend is from South Africa, and she has an amazing story. Her family was actually, her parents were with Mandela, and they were very instrumental in apartheid coming to an end and bringing awareness of it here in this country. I mean, so she comes from a really, really amazing family. So her brother was just someone who, one time, I don't know, it was when we were doing cheer, and there was a picture of me and a bunch of other moms. So he asked her who I was, and you know, she was like, oh, it's my girlfriend. So meanwhile, like I said, he lives in South Africa, and I love African men anyway, so that was, you know, all good with me. So she told me about it. So then we kind of had a little, hey Jen, morning. We had sort of a friendship, kind of flirty friendship, you know, for these past years. So Walter is the type of guy where, even though we never met, I feel like we had a really good connection. Like, it was so funny because whenever I would put a picture of myself or anything, he will always, or my daughter, you know, he would always be there. He will always, you know, say something to make my day better. You know, he's a really funny guy. And whenever I would say anything on his pictures, you know, no matter how many people were on there, he would always, you know, call me his queen. So it was like a lot of, like, I don't know who these other women are, but, you know, anyway, that was kind of cool. And so I always thought, you know, we would get a chance to meet, you know, because as far as, you know, he was an accomplished man. You know, Auntie likes very well-established men. He was well established. He had a beautiful home, you know, well established in his career, real, you know, family man, you know, my kind of guy. I'm like, why couldn't he be here? You know, but the thing is, like, you know, he's established over there, I'm established over here. So many times we're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come and visit with my girlfriend the next time she goes home. And I always thought, you know, like, Walter and I are gonna meet and we're gonna have this great, you know, connection in person as we do online, you know. So, you know, when I heard that, I just couldn't, it was just, I mean, I felt so bad for my friend and her family, because he was really an important person in their family, like really important. And you know, I thought about his children, and then the students where he and his colleagues. It was really just, so that kind of really took me out pretty much for the rest of the week, guys. Every time I came to sit down to do this video, I thought about it, and he had posted a picture, and I had kind of, like, I have two Facebooks. I have my personal Facebook, and then I have the one for the group. So, you know, I can't be on both of them at the same time, so I have to sign out of one and onto the other. And I guess since all this stuff happened with politics and everything, and just the pandemic, and just how awful things have been going in this country, with the shootings and just all kinds of stuff, I'm pretty much not on my personal one as much as I am the one with the group, because that's dealing with this and saving, and that's something that's kind of keeping me motivated and not focusing on what's going on. Because let me tell you, even in the news, like I don't even watch our local news because it's just, and I've always been a person that can tolerate stuff like that, but I feel like I can't anymore because there's one tragedy after the next, and it's just really, I mean, just tragic. And within the last month to 6 weeks, I counted 7 people that I know of, whether it was friends, family, that all passed immediately, like no warning passings, like they were here and then bam, they're gone. So no long sicknesses, no saying anything to them, nothing. And loss like that is just so hard to, it's kind of it's hard to reconcile, because you're thinking about, wow, if I had an opportunity to say one more thing to that person, what would it be? Or if their family had a chance to say one more thing. And that morning, because they are further ahead of us in time in South Africa, Walter had posted a picture. So whenever he would post a picture, I would say, oh, there's my handsome African king. And, and then he would say something about me being his queen. And, I missed that one because I wasn't on. I mean, I was probably on my group Facebook, but not that one. And then plus with me going to the doctor and everything, and I was so tired from working overnight, I just went, and I had, I just went to sleep because I had, like testing done, and you know how that is, that just wears you out. So I mean, I was devastated, and I felt bad because I'm like, here I am grieving, but his family is really, has suffered such a loss. And and then like a couple days went by. I think that must have been Tuesday. So I was like, okay, I'll try to do it Thursday. And I get on Thursday, and when I go to get on, and I go on my Facebook, and I'm trying to look for things, I look at my memory, and then I see memory, and it's stuff with me and my dad going back and forth. And because my dad was like my biggest cheerleader. He was like, literally, he was my cheerleader. Like if dad was here, he would be the first person, like better late than broke. Mo is like the first person on everybody's video to say great job, and she's here. I mean, she's literally the first. My dad would beat Mo, because he would be on here, he'd be talking about, oh, my daughter, my baby, this, that, and the other thing, because I was the only girl and we were both Leos. So then that took me out for a couple. I was like, okay, I can't do it now. So then Friday, I was like, okay, okay. And I had a doctor's appointment later. So I was like, an appointment later. So I was like, okay, well, let me try to do it now. And then I get on, and then I get a notification from work that one of my coworkers had a fire and lost everything. But luckily she wasn't home, and they got her dog. So, and I was like, wow. And a couple of weeks ago, my friend, one of my best friends, I mean literally best friend growing up, she died unexpectedly a few years ago, and her husband died in their home in a fire just a couple of weeks ago. And it's just been one thing after the other. So that's why I said this was going to be like literally the worst cash stuffing video ever, because I was all over the place. I don't know if all that money's in the right place, but I know I'm gonna, it's our money. It didn't go anywhere. I did, and I did, what do you call it, budget for things. So I do have extra. I think that some of that extra money, and it probably is for those challenges, but you know what, whatever, it'll all work out in the end. And I do vow to start using this thing to and keep it in my purse, or just like I could just keep it in the car. I think that would be a good idea. Just keep it in the car, so then when I come out, just jot down what I spend, so I'll at least know. So anyway, guys, that is the reason why I'm behind and I'm a little down. And then yesterday was Saturday. I got up to do the videos, and I was going to do this because I have some other videos I have to do as well. And my sinuses, so I took a Claritin, and I have very low tolerance for like medication and things. That took me out. I was just laid out on the couch until I could get up, and I had to go to the store with my daughter. But other than that, I was just like kind of laid out, because it is allergy season. But today it did rain, so it's another $10 in my April showers challenge. So the rain kind of, washes some of it away. So anyway, guys, that is the deal. I know I'm going to have to edit this video tremendously because it is quite long. I'm just looking at the time, but I think some of it was me setting up before I actually started talking. Thank you so much for your continued support, and I hope everybody is really doing well. And I hope that people are really taking the time to really look at how precious life is and how individuals are, and to take stock of people who have been positive in your life, people that were not here to take from you, but to add to your life. Take some time and think about that, and think about if that person, you logged in tomorrow and they said that person was gone. In your mind, can you think, wow, I hope that person knew I cared about them. I hope that person knew I loved them. I hope that person knew I had no ill will towards them. I think that's a good thing for us to try to do, and really try to cling to those people, because life is short. There are a lot of snakes and bad people, as we can see every day what's going on, not only in this country but throughout the world. To really try to find love and happiness, because there is love, there is kindness, and let's try to look for that. Let's try to gravitate toward that and leave the other alone. Let's really try to do that, because we don't know next week, the week after, no one knows. So I personally have tried to live my life the way on my own terms. So I just appreciate everyone who takes the time to watch my videos, to if you like it, if you comment, that's even you don't know how much that means to me, because it's a lot. It's a lot. I feel like it's a lot for people sometimes to show support to people that maybe they know or they think they know, where we will show support for people we don't know or don't care anything about us, or never would do one thing for you. I think people tend to gravitate towards those a lot. Like the you think of celebrities, and people, will watch and comment and share their stuff, but people that they know in their real life, or people that they know even through social media, they wouldn't bother to do that. So I do thank everyone that does that for me, and I try to show love and support the same way. And I just thanks a lot, guys. I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna try to see if I can do some more videos. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace and blessings.